Dad converts old Volkswagen Beetle into a fully functioning mini hot rod for his son. What's the best gift you've ever received? Was it a toy when you were younger? Maybe a large monetary gift you received from a relative upon graduating high school or college? Well, I'm sorry to say, but compared to what this dad did for his son, your gift probably doesn't compare. This may be the coolest thing I've ever seen a father give to a son. It's not just the gift that was special. It was the time, effort, blood, sweat, and tears this father poured into the project that truly put it in a class of its own. Trust me, you're gonna want to see what this dad did, because as soon as you do, you're gonna want to do it for yourself, or maybe for your child. This is what this dad started out with. It's the shell of an old Volkswagen Beetle. As you can see, other parts will need to be purchased and fabricated to the existing shell. Here we have a hood that's been cut in 5 sections. That simply won't do. After a little welding, it's back together again. This is actually only the front half of the vehicle. There's another section that'll be welded to make the car even bigger. This guy clearly has some skill in fabricating, so I can see why a DIY project like this one for his kid would be a perfect fit. Here's the front and back half of the cars that'll be put together. Take a look at the size difference between this one and an original Bug. The process of merging the back and the front pieces of the car has begun. This thing's like a Franken car. He took a Bug and shrunk every side panel to make a kid-sized VW. This thing is looking more and more like a car with each passing picture. Even the little man is getting in some wrench time on his own ride. You are about to be the coolest kid in town, and you don't even know it yet. It looks like most of the welding work is done in this shot. Time to clean it up. The front axle's been mounted in this picture. The dad added a frame and safety cage to the inside of the car for rigidity and safety. It's definitely starting to come together. This thing is going to turn out nicer than some full-size cars. He even custom molded a dashboard into this thing. Now it's time to get those weld marks out of the body. The hood looks 100 times better once it's been shaped and cleaned up. I love the little accent piece he added to the back. It gives the car a very unique look, even more so than it already had. Time to add the power to this beast. The motor mounts perfectly inside the back of the car. After some more touch-ups and a nice paint job, this thing is ready to burn some rubber. This kid is going to have no equal when it comes to popularity on his block. I'm seriously jealous of this kid. Look at the young buck posing proudly with his trophy. This was seriously an awesome gift from his dad. It really is amazing what this guy did with just an old rusted frame and scrap parts from some old Bugs. I'd pay this guy to build me one of those things. This kid doesn't ever have to worry about being shown up in a Power Wheels car.